What if a tiny grain of sand, no bigger than a speck, suddenly slammed into Earth at the speed of light? The consequences might be far more catastrophic than you can possibly imagine. At light speed, even something as small as a grain of sand possesses an unfathomable amount of kinetic energy. It's not just fast, it's a pure, concentrated packet of destructive force. To put it in perspective, a single grain of sand, traveling at nearly 300,000 kilometers per second, would carry more energy than all the nuclear weapons on Earth combined. This isn't just about speed. It's about Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc2. At relativistic speeds, mass itself starts to convert into pure energy, making the impact exponentially more powerful. The exact energy released by a 1 milligram grain of sand at light speed would be equivalent to about 200,000 terajoules. That's roughly 48 kilotons of TNT. Upon impact, the grain of sand wouldn't just create a crater. It would instantly vaporize, along with a significant portion of the Earth's crust, in a blinding flash of superheated plasma. The initial explosion would create a crater miles wide and deep, launching billions of tons of rock and debris into the atmosphere and even into space. An immense shockwave would propagate through the air, flattening everything in its path for hundreds of miles, far exceeding the destructive power of any known conventional explosion. The seismic waves generated would ripple across the entire planet, triggering massive earthquakes and tsunamis that would devastate coastlines and reshape continents. The ejected material would create a global dust cloud, blocking out the sun for years, plunging Earth into a nuclear winter-like scenario and causing mass extinctions. While Earth itself might survive as a planet, the surface would be utterly transformed, and life as we know it would likely be wiped out or reduced to extremophile survivors. So, a tiny grain of sand at light speed wouldn't just be a bad day. It would be an extinction-level event, demonstrating the terrifying power locked within the laws of physics.